Alright, perfect pitch people. You'll hear some background noise. My puppies are playing. They go. Rrr. Anyways, alright, so we understand what perfect pitch is. It's also called absolute pitch. It's a rare ability to identify or to produce a musical note without any reference tone. For example, someone with perfect pitch can hear a sound instantly and say, oh yeah, that's an F sharp, that's a C, that's a B. Even if no music's playing, sometimes it's in their head. Like me, I wake up with like fucking, like 2 steps from hell, already peas, Tokyo Myers, just popped in and it doesn't get out. Alright, so here's what the perfect pitch people often hear that others can't. And that is what I'm trying to find out. Exact note names, we all know that. They get identified pitch class of sound like car horns, doorbells, even speech, intonation. Now, for example, which I tested out yesterday, it was really, really fun. I confirmed, obviously. You might notice microwave beep is actually a B flat. And I tested it out. Do you want to listen to it? Alright. Second, minute tuning differences. They often notice when music is slightly sharp or flat, even by a few cents, like 1/100th of a semitone. And that is actually very, very true. You know why? Okay, I'll tell you why. What notice that? You guys hear it? Okay, that's what I was going to show you. For me, if I hear anything that is like perfect, like if you're talking, like I said, a cappella gossip, like I get tingles. I get like, it gives me goosebumps. You know, it's something that is so powerful when you have like the right pitch and the note and the chords. You know, with people in a cappella, maybe like I can notice they're flat or a little bit by like maybe more than 1/20th. I'm testing it out scientifically and training myself also, and hopefully I'll be able to educate you guys more on that. But for now, this can be very uncomfortable though. When you often hear music slightly sharp or flat, do you hear that again? It's B flat. This detuned instrument or digital pitch shift can sound wrong or off to them. Now, here's something really funny. I do not know how to use a tuner. I tried to understand how to use it. I don't. I've never used a tuner in my life. Alright, so if anybody wants tuners, ask me because I buy so many violins and guess what? I don't need a tuner. So, I'll give it out free. Pitch color or tone flavor. Now, this is very interesting also, and you know why? Think about what I said about episodes ago, many episodes, about the middle of your brain. Okay, so when it opens up, like it usually does it, the right hemisphere, the left hemisphere actually develops to be a separate sort of, I guess, in database term, entity maybe, but in the middle there's a gap. And people that has, you know, seizure or epilepsy, if they're lucky, and that's I think is 1 out of 2 million people, they became like the Rain Man. You know, like they think numbers, colors. They think notes, an object. And I finally was able to link that with Already Peace, one of his songs at the very beginning, and I suddenly said chocolate. I was like, holy shit. Because you know what? Maybe perfect pitch people in the middle of our brain is more open. So when you are looking at your right brain, that is where all the baby, that is where all the pictures and art and music comes. And your left brain, obviously, is for logical thinking, executive functioning. And those, when they cross, watch the video, search for this guy who can, if you tell him like 5 hours of pi, 3.14, all the way for 5 hours, not a single thing wrong. Now, the scientists went and changed a few numbers out of the whole 5 hours that he was saying. He saw something that's in his mind when those few errors were made, numbers that were changed, intentionally by the scientists. He doesn't feel pi as pi anymore. He feels like the sun was missing, and it's like it's nighttime. Like whatever he said, it was amazing, and that is, I think, definitely more research is needed, but I think that's the most important lesson for today. Not today. Well, there'll be more coming, but it's going to be more difficult. So, stay tuned.